guys, I came back for the what if Goku had the Rinnegan, so let's get right into it. Yeah, I have nothing else to say, so let's just get right into it. So, when Goku was born, he will be born with strange eyes, which are the Rinnegan, and nobody knows what they are. And whenever doctors would get close to check on his health and power level, Goku would drain their ki as they came close. This is obviously due to him not being able to control one of his paths, which is the Preta path, I believe, and he's just sucking away their ki, which kind of makes him grow stronger. And soon he has a power level of around 2,000, and I know that's a lot, but I'm overpowering this Goku. I don't give a damn anymore. And when this happened, King Vegeta got a word of this about a baby who kept constantly usually rising in power and was planning on hurting Goku out of jealousy. King Vegeta didn't get the chance as Bardock takes Goku's pad and sends him to Earth due to also the fact that Frieza was going to destroy the planet. And Bardock still took a last stand, but the planet got destroyed anyway. Goku crash lands on Earth, and Gohan finds him and decides to adopt him. And this Goku is more nice. I think it's pretty believable because Jean, or Gine as you would like to call her, is a pretty nice Saiyan, so I think some of her genes could have went down that direction. So this Goku is nicer, but still has that Saiyan barbaric kind of nature when he fights. One day, as Gohan was carrying Goku in a basket, Goku falls, heading down, about to hit some jagged rocks, and Gohan is scared, doesn't know what to do. When out of nowhere, Goku instinctively uses Almighty Push, setting himself back up, and Gohan catches him. Gohan says, "Wow, I can't believe that just happened. You're pretty strong, aren't you, Goku?" And Gohan started teaching Goku martial arts for the next 5 years as he was able to, stand and learn things. And Goku easily surpassed Gohan due to his Rinnegan and just kind of learn how to learn things faster. I don't know if this one's for the Sharingan or the Rinnegan, but I'm just going to say he learns things way faster and surpass Gohan in strength and everything. And he could also sense and see Gohan's ki channels, so soon he learned how to control ki and the flow of it and learn to utilize it in training, and which surprises Gohan because of course Goku is only 5. Also, Goku learns to control his Almighty Push and Pull and could put some more force into it depending on how much ki he's using. Gohan also taught Goku the Kamehameha, which he learns as soon as he sees it, and develops a Kamehameha that can be controlled from far away. And soon he learns that he can also summon the King of Hell. Not that he needs it, but as he was training one day, Gohan got hurt, so he instinctively knew just what to do. And when he fought animals to hunt, he drained their ki energy and before he killed them, and they ate them. So he kept on getting more and more ki and getting stronger, and his Saiyan body just kept on adapting and getting more and more strong. And at this point, Goku has a power level of 10,000. Also, due to the fact that he trained almost every day, those Zenkai boosts were insane. And Goku also never really stared at the moon, and so Gohan never died. By the time Goku turns 7, he has a power level of 1,500, easily being able to be stronger than even Kami. And one day Mr. Popo shows up to the house and delivers a message from Kami. Of course, Goku was a bit, is not being as dumb, did not trust Popo's words, but because maybe Kami could be a potential problem for him and Gohan, he went just to check it out. They step on Popo's carpet and instantly arrive at the lookout, and Goku sees a strange green man with a cane. And Kami says, "Are you the one named Son Goku?" And Goku says, "Yes, but who are you and what are you planning?" Kami says, "No, I just wanted to talk. Besides, you're way stronger than me. I wouldn't be able to hurt you if I wanted to." Goku heads inside and with Kami, and they have a talk, and Kami mentions that he wants Goku to take his place as god of the world. Goku refuses, and Kami says, "At least let me train you then. I have a lot of things here that can be of use." Goku agrees with the condition that Gohan can also live on the lookout, and Kami agrees, and so they start living there. Time skip 5 years. Goku has learned how to fly, sense power levels, hide his own power level, how to sense things with his eyes closed and fight better. And he's also allowed to use the Room of Spirit and Time and fight with his doll version of himself. And as he got stronger, so did his doll. So every time he'd be fighting like a strong version of himself and constantly getting stronger. And he went to the Room of Spirit and Time almost every day, which gives him about 30 years of training, and was allowed to use the Dragon Ball so he would make himself back into a 12-year-old, but he kept his strength, obviously. Kami also taught Goku a lot of things about the world and just looked at all the information. Goku just took it all in like a sponge and became super smart. Goku also started to notice his summoning abilities, and soon he had the ability to summon a dragon with purplish scales and had the stature of Porunga, but wasn't like as long as Porunga. He was just more buff and could fly like Porunga and could spit flames. And has you guys can choose the name for it. I'll let you guys have that privilege. Goku's current power level is around 15,000, and Goku is now 12 and is watering plants with Popo and Gohan because he's been actually, if you guys don't think that power level is enough for someone who trained in the spirit room and spirit time, it's not enough. You guys can suggest what you wish it would be. Maybe like 1 million. I don't really care. I think it's a little low, but I want you guys' opinion. So if you guys see that the power levels I put down don't really make sense, comment down below what you want. So yeah, he's taking a break from training. So as he's doing this, a ship lands on the lookout with Bulma stepping out of it. And Bulma says, "Excuse me, my name is Bulma. Do you guys have a Dragon Ball?" And Goku says, "Yeah, I got one right here. And what are you gonna do with it?" As Goku walks forward and stands in front of Bulma. This Goku was a little taller. I know I said that he used the Dragon Balls to be younger again after the training, but you know what? Fuck it. And as she looks up to Goku asks what he's gonna do with it, and she starts being flustered and blushed because she can't really answer it, and she thinks that she may not even need her wish because he might have found her boyfriend. And Kami says, "Well, as long as this lady is here, it seems she wants to go on an adventure. You should accompany her." And Goku actually agrees pretty easily because he hasn't really gone down or outside of like the forest where they lived, so he wants to see a few things about the world. And they head out. And Bulma says, "Who was that green guy?" And Goku says, "Oh, that was God," which shocks Bulma. And we time skip to they found the turtle. They found Turtle and saved him, and then met Roshi. And this time Roshi doesn't even dare to ask Bulma to lift her dress due to Goku's domineering presence. And they just take the Dragon Ball. And with Goku still taking Nimbus. And next day they found Oolong. Next they found Oolong, not the next day, right after. Next they found Oolong and saved the village he was terrorizing. And then they meet Yamcha, who Goku completely beats without even trying. And then Goku says that if he follows them, he will help him find a girlfriend because he doesn't want him going after Bulma, and he says he's got dibs on that. And they also find the bunny guy, which Goku takes care easily of again. And then they meet Pilaf's team, take their Dragon Ball, and that's about when they have all the Dragon Balls gathered. But nobody really wants a wish, so Goku just says he's gonna take the Dragon Balls back, and he says he's gonna take the Dragon Balls back, and that's when Bulma says that she will come as well. So after Goku drops the Dragon Balls at the lookout, he actually starts living a Capsule Corp, and they start dating. And Goku starts to hear a lot about the Red Ribbon, so blah blah blah, he destroys them, and that whole arc continues. I don't want to go through all of that, so let's get to the Dragon Ball series. Soon Goku turns 24 and has accustomed to the city life and became a boxer, and is recognized as undefeated and gets a lot of money because he wants to support his family, not just be lazing around and training, and because Bulma told him to. A lot of people in the world know his name, and some even remember him from the Tenkaichi Budokais. And he also learned to drive. He learns a bit of venting from Bulma. And at this point, they've gotten married and had Gohan, who has purplish hair because, well, Bulma is his mom in this timeline. And he is now 4. Goku and Bulma developed the gravity machine together with Goku's idea, and he trains in it with Gohan. And due to Bulma being less strict, Gohan got to make friends in the city and being very popular, and Goku has gone up to 400 times gravity and has reached a power level of 1 million. That's close to Super Saiyan level. He hasn't even discovered it yet. And Gohan has a power level of 1000 and is way smarter than the original. And Goku actually spends time with his family, as well as keeping in touch with his friends, by like having a lot of gatherings, and they just like have booze, drink, and spar. And due to him being in the martial arts industry, he meets Hercule Satan, who has a daughter that Gohan likes, and Videl feels the same way. So due to knowing Goku, Hercule humbled himself and spends more time with Videl and becomes a good father, while also participating in more tournaments. I'm gonna say that Goku also participated in some tournaments and like won every single one, so you get what I'm saying. He doesn't really care about like the whole tournament because he beats everyone easily, but it's for his family. And he wants to see maybe there are some people out there who are hiding their power levels. He can find them and fight a challenge because he is still a Saiyan. Hercule has also kind of become part of the Z Fighters because he's less of an asshole. Tien marries Launch and has a daughter. You guys can name her. Yamcha marries Marin, who is the one that Krillin dated in the Garlic Jr. movie. And Krillin still doesn't have anybody for now. And Yamcha and Krillin are also settled in the city and getting pretty well known. And Goku helped them build a dojo, and they became like teachers, and you know what I mean. However, Tien's family lives in the forest, but they still visit from time to time. And you know Tien's way of thinking. He's like a straight up martial artist. Everything he does is around martial arts. He's that kind of man. And sometimes, of course, all their kids hang out. And sometimes Goku actually visits Piccolo because Piccolo constantly wants to fight, even though he's not winning. And Goku helps him develop the Masenko way faster. And one day, Goku invited everyone to Capsule Corp to hang out, and that's like, you know, everyone, Hercule, Tien, everyone he knows, even some people from the, like, you know, around the city, I guess you could say, it's for like, because he's part of the martial arts world now and he has people to please. And he also invited the Ox King and Chi-Chi, who's pretty jealous because the man that she wanted is with Bulma now. And as they're parting, everyone who can feel ki feels a huge surge of power and are getting ready to leave, but Goku just stops them and says, hey guys, this is a party, relax, I'll go take care of this. And that's actually where I'm going to leave it off. If you guys want another part to this, I'm going to say the light goal is 20. Actually at 20. I'm going to say light goal is 20, and it doesn't really have a time limit. As soon as you hit 20, I'll drop a new one. I think it's a pretty good what if, and I hope you will as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in What If Naruto Advanced Powers. Goodbye.